as someone who's been following the Marvel Cinematic Universe since its inception, it's clear that the time has come for a fresh start with the Avengers. The original team served us well, but it was just like Tony Stark once said, part of the journey is the end. Uh, it's only fitting that new heroes step up to fill the void left by those who have moved on or hung up their shields. Uh, a recent hypothesis posits that the next Marvel Comics Avengers squad could mirroringly reflect the anticipated roster for the Avengers team in the upcoming live action MCU movies. For a long time, the Avengers were a mainstay of the MCU following their debut in 2012's The Avengers. However, since 2019's Avengers Endgame, which was set in 2023, according to the MCU timeline, the team has been out of commission. The lack of the Avengers has definitely been conspicuous, but this gap will be filled as a new Avengers lineup is anticipated for Phase 6 of the MCU. A fresh theory suggests that Marvel Studios may have already assembled the ideal lineup for the upcoming Avengers team in the MCU, as depicted in Captain America Brave New World, drastically altering the classic superhero squad. Notably, it's speculated that this new ensemble could see both seasoned and novice heroes joining forces before the events of Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. Remarkably, this proposed roster, as hinted by Marvel Comics, could potentially make the new Captain America the official leader of the team. Marvel's AERS could tease the perfect Avengers lineup in the MCU. The Avengers Emergency Response Squad debuted in 2024's Avengers Assemble, Evolve, and in the comic book series Avengers Assemble Volume Issue Number 1, published in 2024 and penned by Steve Orlando with art by Corey Smith, Captain America assembled the Avengers Emergency Response Squad as a response to escalating requests for aid. This new team, known as AERS, made their debut fighting against Red Skull's daughter, Sin, hinting at thrilling and dramatic encounters ahead in Marvel Comics. Notably, this AERS group includes several heroes fresh from the live-action MCU. It's worth noting that the stories from Marvel Comics don't always align perfectly with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and they often don't significantly influence the direction of live-action Marvel or tales. Nevertheless, the fact that characters like She-Hulk, Shang-Chi, Photon, Hercules, and even Wonder Man, who haven't yet made their MCU debut in Wonder Man's case, have been brought onto this team suggests a strong connection between the Ayers Medieval and Christine Provision and Agency, a lot Provision Medieval and Provision, and the future Avengers team in the MCU. This could be exactly what the Avengers need to rejuvenate after years of inactivity. Why the MCU Avengers team needs a shakeup for Avengers 5 and 6. Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars may introduce a very different Avengers team. From their inception in 2012 until their last outing in 2019, the primary Avengers team in the Marvel Cinematic Universe remained relatively constant. New members joined, but stalwarts like Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and the Hulk were ever present. Although it was enjoyable to see this continuity, it's highly unlikely that these characters will form the core team in Phase 6 of the MCU, as some of them have either departed or retired. Uh, as a result, Marvel Studios must significantly revamp the roster before the highly anticipated 2026 film arrives. As a film enthusiast, I'm really excited about the prospect of introducing the Avengers Emergency Response Squad in Phase 6. This new team could breathe fresh life into Earth's mightiest heroes by showcasing some of the MCU's latest additions, like Shang-Chi, She-Hulk, and Hercules. Since we haven't seen much of these heroes since their debuts, it's crucial for Marvel Studios to make them more relatable to fans. Making them core members of this new Avengers team is an excellent way to achieve that. Where could the MCU's missing AERS members debut? Lightning, Lightspeed, and Night Thrasher haven't yet been seen in the MCU. 3 members of the heirs, namely Lightning, Lightspeed, and Night Thrasher, have not made an appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe so far. It is speculated that Lightning may show up in the upcoming series Vision, while Lightspeed could make his debut in 2025's The Fantastic Four: First Steps. Given Night Thrasher's role as a prominent street-level hero, he might find his way into stories like Daredevil Born Again or Spider-Man 4, potentially setting the stage for this new Avengers team in the MCU's Phase 6.